see. I haven't done a live stream in a while, so this is going to be interesting. I might as well just mess up my ears for this, because as much as headphones help with muffling, not damaging your ears, sometimes you hear things a lot better without the headphones, so... Let me just make sure my thing's working. Oh, someone sent a message, but it's not letting me see them, dude. Dang. Can't even see the messages. I might have to restart this at some point. Let me keep playing for a little bit, and then I'm going to do something else. There we go. Okay, I'll just... I can only see a fraction of it. Oh, it's because of the format. Wait, actually, don't leave. Don't leave. I'm going to fix something real quick. Let me do this one. Maybe this won't work. Create. Save. Let's see. Okay. Ah! Video about SCP. SCP roleplay video. I'll do it. I've been asking people that I actually talked to people about how I'll be doing that at some point. So, hey, dude, at some point I will be doing that for sure. Yeah, dude, for sure. I'll do it at some point. At some point, like, once I have enough people and it's the right day, like, if I see, like, 30 people in, like, one room, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna record it, for sure. I just think it's a good idea for me to play the drums. It's been a little bit. Let me see this chat now. I don't know what you said at the bottom. It says, yes, they had them. Are you talking about the update? They had a new update, from what I've heard. Dang, this thing sucks. I can't even see all the chats. What update is this where they decided... Wait. I gotta move this. Can I just do my own format? I'm gonna do my own format real quick. Because this is horrible. Alright, so I'm putting chat right here. My camera source is right here. I don't mind if I don't see anything. Yeah, this is gonna be like that. Sure, let me do that right here. I don't really mind the events. Let's see. Save and proceed. Let's see if this works. Oh, why is it sideways? No. I see it now. I see it now, dude. No worries. I had to make it like that so I could see the things. Ah. Alright. I wonder if anyone else, because I can't see, one thing about recording on Streamlabs Mobile, the one thing I hate is that the viewers, it doesn't show the viewers, so I don't know if I'm playing to 0, I don't know if I'm playing to 10. That's a problem, dude. wasn't gonna I knew that there was probably some people watching, but I didn't want to mention like the amount of numbers, because when you mention how many people are watching, it's like, oh, welcome to the stream, like it may put them in the spotlight, and a lot of time people tend to join streams to not be on the spotlight and to be away from that, you know, just to watch other people. Think of it as a video, right? Like, you wouldn't have people in a video like when you're recording and say like, oh, hello to this guy randomly, you know, it's just. What's going on? Oh, you like the SCP roleplay videos? Well, you know me, like, I'm usually not the guy to, like, to make, videos about new updates. Like, I'm the guy to just, like, do metal vocals and scream at people, you know, and... Wait. Like, I could do it, you know, it would just be, I don't know if it'll be directly towards the new update, because I'm not, well, I'm commentating my own way, you know? I could try to figure it out, maybe do a part where I'm in the auditorium again, but I don't want to keep overdoing it, you know? Because it's good once or twice, but when you keep doing the same trick, it's like... Right. We'll see, we'll see. Alright. Right. But if you know anything about me, because I've been playing SCP roleplay for a couple of years, a team, like, I never really play any teams outside of Class D or Chaos a lot of the time. I've always been a Class D user, man. I'm gonna be quite honest with you, man. It's, I've always played on that team. But I could try a new team, but it's kind of weird to have an SCP playing as an O5, you know? It's like, whoa, you should be on our side, we should be against you, you know? Right. I'm gonna be honest though, like I've never spent any like Robux on Game Passes in the game. I know a lot of people would get like the pistol Game Pass or the O5 or spend like a couple thousand on that one Game Pass. It's kind of weird because I just never spent anything in this game. Even my credits. I have like throughout the years of playing, right? I have like 100,000 credits, but I've never spent them. And people told me like, dude, you should use your credits. Like you could buy all the bundles in the game if you wanted to. And I'm like, I never thought of that. I could, but it's like, you know, I usually just saved it up for some reason, never used it. But it's a drum stream, man. I keep talking about SCP. I'm just doing my drum, messing around, you know. I don't really have anything else going on, so it's just doing that, you know. Um, Not yet. Well, I have so many ideas for what I want to do, dude. Like, if we're talking about real jobs, HVAC and all that, like, I could do that. But also, too, like, so many people tell me, like, the vocals I do, you could be a horror actor, dude, be a voice actor, be a musician for vocals of a band. You know, there's so many ideas I have in mind for what I want to do. It's like, what do I want to do? You know what I mean? Because I feel like doing a job is fun and all, right? Like depending on the job, but it's like some jobs like you could be, um, you know, wasting your opportunity for things. Um, yeah, dude. Yeah, like if you're really good, maybe a lot of people play your character that you are, or maybe people really like the way your vocals sound. You know, it's like the thing about specific jobs, right? It's like they could be good, you earn some money, right? But you could be, you don't have enough time to do a lot of other things outside of it, so it's like it could be pretty hard for that. Um, that's what I'm worried about, dude. You know, not being able to do what I want to do if I have something else in the way of that, you know. So I'm thinking about it. I'm still pretty young. Dude, I believe so. Like horror acting, dude. Um, I believe so. Horror acting would be really good. I'd be a zombie. I could be a demon. I could be a goblin or whatever, dude. It'd be something crazy. Um, there's so many ideas. Hey, dude, some people have been asking me, like, dude, you should be a moderator or an admin. Imagine the things you could do, the things you could become, or the things you'll have people doing in the game. Hey, even though I never anticipated towards being one, but if people want it, I could. You know, it'd be funny. People seeing me just like doing that. Just the thing is, you would have to be on the game a lot and have to do a lot of that, you know. But it's like if I was to do that, because I know there is like some moderators. Right, you're right about that, because there is some people in the SCP roleplay community, like on YouTube, that actually are moderators that do have a good amount of subscribers for the niche. You know what I mean? It's like right now it has like 6,000 plus, right? From what I last seen, because of the new update, really good. Like you always do it around that time. Agreed, agreed for sure. I feel like if I keep pushing my content, and a thing I have to do Really important for me because I never do it, but I have to because I didn't think it was a big deal. But if you have people like and subscribe to your content, you get better algorithm. Yeah, you should be counting about updates and yeah, for sure. I could do a lot of things because the thing that's so great about living a life and being a human being, right, is that you have so many opportunities, not just one, but multiple. You could be a voice actor, you could be a guy in a band, you could be a YouTuber, you could be so many things in life if you try to pursue it. It's like, you know, it's like, I feel like there's a lot, and there's a purpose in life. And you should always try to go towards what you like most. And try to do something different. Like what I'm doing, it's pretty different. And I'm not only doing one thing, I'm doing multiple things. Like I could be a drummer for a band too, or a vocalist for a band, or a voice actor, or a guy in a show, whatever. Hey, moderator? Yeah, who knows? Like even though there's only like realistically 30 moderators in a whole. Actually, that means I have a chance. Like 30 moderators in total throughout the whole thing, but it's like. But you know me, I'll always be doing different stuff. So you probably won't see. I'm gonna be the kind of guy at some point, if I ever do become well known. I'll still be there every once in a while, but. Yeah, for sure. Being a moderator? Yeah, dude, I can imagine, like, just, like, teleporting people or making them, like, scare them. Oh my god, the morphs I could become. I could, like, make myself become, like, an SCP, my own SCP. I'm surprised because a lot of moderators know who I am. I'm surprised they never talk to each other and talk to, like, the administrators and all that about how I should become an SCP. Just, like, make a goblin or something. A really evil goblin that could do some crazy things. Maybe some spells or something that can... Yeah. Scaring hackers with my metal vocals, imagine. Or, if I ever do get recognition, I could also do featurings with other YouTubers, if I ever have a chance to. That'll be sick, imagine. I have so many ideas for editing, because as time goes on, I'm getting much better at editing, and I'm finding new ideas, like I'm learning about different things, with my editing. Because editing is also a big feature in, like, getting views. And I've been learning how to do that. Because the thing with a lot of YouTubers is that they usually have their own hired, like, editor. I'm just a literal one-trick pony. Well, not one trick, but I'm, like, doing it all. You know what I mean? I'm, like... Not one trick. I'm multiple, but... I'm doing everything myself, It'd be hilarious, like, if I was to sign up for one, there would probably be like, okay, isn't this the guy who does the screaming and has a YouTube channel? Because, like, or is this the guy who does all the loud whistle screams and scares everyone in game? Or it's like, he sounds like he has a voice changer, but he doesn't. Yeah, like, literally, I'm thinking about it, a lot of ideas. I have to figure it out, dude. Wait, let's see. That sounds like a hardcore snare. Sorry if I, like, make weird faces when I drum. It's like a habit I can't control sometimes. Thing is about doing this, so you can only hear the snare, so. Are you talking about screaming in real life? Oh, dude. Oh, if you want me to do a stream tomorrow, I could try. Another thing I could also do too, honestly, like, I don't know if you're talking about me screaming in real life. Oh, wait, I'm yawning. I'm yawning, dude, sorry. But, dude, me and my friend Jaden, we thought about that in the past. Like, dude, that is true comedy worthy. That's, like, scary, like, true potential for sure. Like, if I was to do that, but it's like, you gotta be careful. Like, oh, imagine doing that, like, if you're, like, in the Appalachian Mountains, right? And you're in the middle of the forest, in the middle of nowhere. It's, like, nighttime. You got, like, hikers running around. I hide behind a tree or a big rock and do a whistle scream. Oh, my God. The amount of views I can get from that is hilarious. Yeah, that's the thing, like, it's possible, and not to mention I'm not a bad person, so, like, the thing about being a moderator, you don't want to, you know, cheat your way out of things, you know? Yeah, like, you want to show them that you, have the opportunity to do it, like, you know, that you're actually worth being a mod, because a lot of people tend to do a lot of things, overdo a lot of things, right, when you first become one. So you want to show them. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. It's like, this is an example, right? If I was to do it I'll be going up to people when I'm, like, when they're hacking, like, teleporting, like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you teleporting? I see you. What are you doing? It's just like, I don't know. Or I don't even know what voice I would do. If I was to find someone teleporting, or... What are you doing? What are you doing over there? I don't know what I would do. What are you doing? What are you doing? I had to figure it out, dude. I had to figure it out. Huh? I thought I heard tone for a second, but yeah, I can imagine that. Really? Interesting. If I can't, then it might as well be Class D again, because Class D has always been my main team for a long time. Oh, I'm not positive if this stream will be a full hour, but, maybe, if everything goes well, because at some point I might eat. I don't know how long the food will be cooking for until it's done, but, I'll be talking to you, you know, because this is also entertaining, because it doesn't always have to be full-on drumming. I could also have some commentary in there and talk with you. Let me just, don't message too much, right? Because when I'm drumming and you send messages, I can't scroll up. And sometimes I have to only... Like, if you were to send a lot of messages in stream, right? I can only view them all. Like, if I miss them, I can't only see them unless I, finish the stream and watch it afterwards, you know? That's pretty cool. Yeah, free pistol too. But if you know like anything about me, you've seen me in game probably. Like I always do my line baiting. People know me for that. I don't ever use guns too much, dude, because people get so angry when you don't fight towards them, right? And they try to shoot you, but if they have bad aim, right, they can't hit me. So I escape and they can't even get to me. It's hilarious, you know. That's one thing dude, that a lot of people also know me for in the game is my line baiting. They do not like that at all. Dang it, man! All the messages are going. I can't see them all because there's a lot of messages being sent. I can't swipe up, unfortunately. Maybe I can. Oh, that just turned it around. Never mind. I can't see them all until it's finished, unfortunately. I can only see the messages at the bottom. Oh, okay. Really? That's interesting, dude. That's actually pretty crazy. Well, I'm just messing with this. Oh, I forgot that this drum broke. Snare sounds better like this. I'm always checking just in case someone says something, you know? Always. Why if I put this right here? Huh. Hey. Hey, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Welcome, dude. Right. Yeah, by the way, to the people commenting, if your message is above like the first 2 or 3, I probably can't see it until the stream is finished, unfortunately. But I seen someone say it's sick, dude, and I really appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, man. I hope you're doing great. I'm messing around. I'm just seeing what this sounds like. I'm just experimenting. Wait. Oh. Um. Hey, just remember, man. When you mention the people, which is okay if you're the commenter or the chatter, right? But if I was to mention it, it makes people think I'm only there for the viewers. Well, I'm here for the people, but if you mention the number, it almost seems like you want more, or like, they think you're only there for something, and it's not to entertain them, It puts them on the spotlight, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, dude, see? That's what I'm talking about. What's going on? What's going on? It says say the suited. I'll just call you the suited, man. How are you doing, dude? I appreciate you for coming by. I'm just messing around. I'm just doing just random stuff, dude. It could be like death metal or grindcore, whatever, dude, or just anything in general. For all I know, I could be playing reggae or something. I really don't know, man. I'm just messing around, experimenting. Right. That's cool, yeah. Controller. Wait, let me see the messages here. Wait, what's going on? I don't know if you're confused about what he's talking about. He's like talking about the SCP roleplay game, The Suited. Yeah, I could do that, but just remember, dude. I don't know if you're talking about ideas for a video, but you know me, I'm known for my metal vocals, man. I'm just doing screaming and stuff. I'm not trying to be a commentary guy or like I'm talking about the latest update or. I could. Sector 1 is pretty sick, dude. He changed the color of the floor, the auditorium, and everything. So all these messages. Just remember not to send too many at once because I also want to see what other people see. Oh, so the people in here are all like SCP roleplay fans. That's sick, dude. That's cool. Because it's talking about the new monorail at the bottom, right? I feel like I might know some of the people commenting on here. Because I know some people in game have a different name in game compared to their YouTube channel name, so if I know you, just let me know, dude. Yeah, for sure. I'll probably be doing like a couple SCP roleplay videos, like maybe 2 more, 3 more, and then experiment new games because whatever a lot of people are playing, be like one of those roleplay games or an action game. I want to see people's reactions in other games, you know, as my goblin self and. Ah! Alright. It's cool seeing you here, man. I remember you. Alright. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, dude. We did. And that was crazy, dude. I remembered that for sure. I was doing my metal vocals and all that. And I also had like multiple people with me. I remember that. I think that was when I was thinking about doing a video. And it kind of messed up, so I decided to do it another day. Hope everything's doing good though, man. You know, I'm just like drumming when I'm talking, acting like it doesn't like over compress everything else. You know what's funny, dude? On my electric drum kit, I always drum on there too. And people are like, this guy does metal vocals and he does drumming and SCP roleplay. This guy is just whoever, I guess. He's just like doing whatever he wants, you know? You know, if this drum kit was mic'd up, dude, I would be playing so much more stuff. But I'm trying to make it so, yeah, for sure, dude. Drum is gonna drum, for sure. You know, I could be doing this the whole time. Like, I try to add some variety in it, because if I just do this the whole time in SCP roleplay, no one's gonna like me. You know, it's like, they're not gonna like it at all. So I have to do something like... Like, it's bad. Like, if I was, I was thinking about that. Oh, by the way, I think some of you, Some of you are my SCP roleplay server crew on Discord, right? If you aren't, join and give me ideas for what I should do in my next video. Because I know there's a lot of ideas in here. I did make a server back in, I think it was like February. And there's about 36 people in there, if that's the correct number. Maybe some people joined since I'll stream, but, I have that. And, if you want, you can join and give some ideas. That's crazy, dude. No way. Yeah, dude. I make announcements. Not every announcement's about SCP roleplay, but I always tend to do my own thing. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Yesterday, I went to a show. I got to see The Who, Marilyn Manson, and Rob Zombie. Yeah, like the old people from back then who left the game a while ago for the new update came back. Um, but literally, I went to a show. I seen a Mongolian band. You know, sometimes I do my. They're one of the main reasons why I do that. Oh, someone joined. Welcome to the server, dude. I just seen that thing. Someone joined. Yeah, I forgot to mention it. It's my bio, my about me, on my front for the people who didn't join and they want to join. Right, right, dude. I gotta think. To the people, because you also some people ask me that I should become a mod. Do people think me becoming a mod would make my videos funnier if I was one? I know some people think so. I want to see what other people think if I was a moderator for, like, a game like SCP Roleplay, for example. Imagine. I'll just have to learn, like, the ways of how to do it. You know what I mean? It's like, if I was to become one, dude, it's like, it would be funny, for sure. But I also have to be kind of serious because, well, I'll just walk around and do whatever. I know it says drum stream, but I'm not even drumming. I don't want to confuse people. Oh, no. I'll only do it during specific, like, times. You know, like, I'll have, like, clips and compilations or whatever, and I'll get those from over, like, the next couple months, and I'll... Or, like, who knows how long the footage will be, so I'll just do it. Like, you know, I wouldn't do all these crazy things in one day. Some videos take a couple days worth of footage, you know? Alright, wait. I'm just, seeing something, because I might change the stream name to Variety. But it doesn't matter. Because people are here talking, so I'm talking. You know, I was able to meet, like, some people, like, not just, like, normal moderators, but, like, head moderators. And, like, when I joined, dude... Like, when I did my metal vocals, sometimes they would actually, like, give me items. Like, one of the head mods one time actually made me, like, SCP-87. I was, like, 10 feet tall. And it was hilarious because I had a staff and I was, like, infected, killing everyone. And I had, like, 2,000 health. I was, like, a boss. I recorded that. I might actually add that for, like, extra footage at the end. For sure. Yeah, you were there, you witnessed that. It was crazy. I don't know, dude. It was hilarious when that happened because everyone was like, "What the heck? Why is he SCP-87, dude?" They're all running and shooting at me and, like, running different directions, and I did accidentally kill some of my friends, but that's alright, dude. I was playing an act. People don't take me seriously. Like, people... You know what's crazy? Like, quite literally, like, when I'm playing, like, a game like, SCP Roleplay and I do my vocals, I've had people, because they were so angry for me doing it, that they came up to me and said a slur at me. Like, not your typical slur, like an F word or whatever, but they said, like, the N word at me. Like, yeah. I know, because one of the, yeah, you remember that? Because they teleported me? Yeah, it was right towards the end, and we were in this little room, and I guess it was like a room. I guess you might as well call it a dress room or like a prep room because we were just preparing for something. One of the head mods were like, all right, we're gonna give you this." So they gave me the SCP-87 clothing and gave me that head that SCP-87 has. He gave me some guns, M110s, like the big boy guns and all that. But unfortunately, when you're infected, you can't use them, so I only had the staff. But it would have been scary. Imagine being infected and having guns. Yeah, just, just die already at this point. Like, they would not like that whatsoever. They would be scared. Um, yeah, it was just crazy. And then, when I did that, people were like, "Whoa!" I know when I first joined that server that day, because we basically had a cookout. I had so much energy that day. When I went into when I got on my laptop, I played. I did all that screaming. I had like 20 people surrounding me, three different moderators, but they weren't there to be angry or anything. They were laughing. They knew who I was. Like they basically know me. I wouldn't be surprised if the creator knows me at this point, dude. Maybe, maybe. I don't know. But one thing I kind of want to do though, because I know there is some YouTubers in this game, some of them being moderators actually. Sometimes do live streams. I want to be like a part of it unintentionally, and then they'll be like, "What the heck? I gotta talk to this guy. You guys gotta witness this," and it'll be hilarious because that'll not only give me attention, but that'll also give me recognition too for like the stuff I do. So if someone was to be like streaming like whatever SCP roleplay, they hear my screams like, "Okay, who are you?" And I'll just like be myself because I don't know if they're recording or not. I'll just have my typical conversation, and it'll be great. I don't mind if they record. I've actually been wanting people to record me doing this for a bit because I'm surprised no one ever has. I'm surprised I haven't came across a popular video on my feed where it says, "Who is this guy screaming like this? Why does he sound like a demon? Bro sounds like a goblin," or whatever. Whatever gets it popular, dude. Like, they'll have a caption. It's like, "Bro sounds like he's a zombie from Left 4 Dead" or something. Something like that. Something that would pop off and that would actually get a lot of things because I could sound like Mike Patton. He's the guy who voiced the Hunter from Left 4 Dead. If I was to do that, people would actually think, "Okay, this guy, why isn't this guy a voice actor?" Something like that. A caption like that would actually get pop off my, like, potentially. Like, imagine one day, like, if I was scrolling for TikTok, right, and I came across a video that says, "Why is this guy not a voice actor?" or something, I'd be like, "Okay, who is this guy?" And then all of a sudden you see me come out of nowhere doing my you know, he's just like screaming like me, like I'm screaming. That would have been hilarious. I can't wait for something like that to happen. If it does, that would genuinely be like true comedy gold, you know? Because all these people, the thing is, like, with a lot of people in this day and age, like, especially Roblox videos that are funny, a lot of them tend to do, like, the rage baiting thing, or they use voice changers, or they use the same, like, steps to the videos, where it's, like, mic up, and it's all, like, skits. It's not, like, unintentional, like, random, actual, genuine gameplay. It's just all planned already, you know? Like, I want the authenticity, you know? I want to have people's authentic reaction. Whatever they get from me is whatever they get, you know? It could be a funny reaction, like a shocked reaction, a scared reaction, an angry reaction. I don't care. I don't mind. Because whatever I do, it really depicts on who the person is or their personality, you know? Um. Oh, someone joined again. I think that was the same person. I just got a notification. Let me see. By the way, I don't get notifications. Whenever, if someone's in the server and they say something, I don't get all the notifications, but. Oh, no worries, dude. It happens. Like, if it bugs out, no worries, man. But quite literally, though, yeah. No one's ever made a post about me yet. Besides myself. Oh, maybe there's some that I don't know of. but I don't know. I'm surprised I'm still this obscure, you know? I think the only reason I don't get as much as popularity is because I never say to anyone to like and subscribe to my video. And I think that's the only thing that's pushing me back. No worries, dude. If it's it's still you on there. Yeah, dude, for sure. I know if I play a popular game, for example, because games I don't even like or maybe don't play much, like some people are telling me to play that one like anime like game like Gukuran, for example, because that game's popping off. A game like that, if you play and do metal vocals, I played it once or twice. They were terrified. People were terrified. Some people were had that like anime voice where they're pretending, and my vocals were so scary that they just went off the act, just stopped playing the act. They're like, okay, dude, I'm not acting anymore. I'm serious. How do you sound like that? Are you actually a demon or something? Like they stopped like doing their act. They were scared. Yeah, like literally, dude. Yeah, for sure. Like it's not a bad game. It's just not too much going on in there. Like you get some funny reactions. People were trying to like exercise me, not like exercise like workout, but like exercise me, like taking the demon out of me. Like they were acting like that. Like they were like, okay, this guy's a legit demon. Let's take the demon out of him, exercise him, maybe give him some holy water in the mix of that. You know, it was like it was hilarious. It's a literal comedy stuff for sure. I just need to keep figuring out ideas, dude. You know, maybe have some people with me. I might need another metal vocalist. That would be a cool idea too. Like, have another guy who does weird sounds with me. But I think I'll probably get more of that once I get popular. Because when I get popular, I feel like YouTubers, maybe TikTokers, might want to do like some videos or quick clips with me. And are like, hey, dude, I need you part of this video. It'll get you popular, I swear. Like, it'll be hilarious because they'll hear me be like, okay, dude, you want to do this with me? Like, do your sounds. So I'll be like, all right, I'll go up to you and have a normal conversation. Or I'll try to be scary, but then you do your sounds, and then I'm scared. You know, something like that. Because some people are known for that. It'll be hilarious, you know. Um, dang. I'm thinking about it, because if I do, then it's like, I could do some crazy stuff for sure. Mm. Mm. I think I got it now. I don't know if the food's done because I'm in the basement, right? Food's upstairs in the kitchen. I can smell it. So if I smell food, because when I tend to smell food, it gives me an indicator that's probably done. If I could smell it down here, I can smell Alfredo. Mm. It's not. Oh, actually, my skin's doing kind of better. I need to drink more water. I drink water. I need to eat healthier because my skin. Mm. It's actually not too bad right now. But oh god. Let's see. You know, imagine if someone just like went on stream and seen that. Hey, not only that, I could do that, right? Just like scream randomly like that. That might actually get some traction. You know, just like. You know, that would be hilarious. You know, just doing that would actually get some people confused. They'll be like, who the heck is this guy? Why is he doing that? Maybe someone will screen record it, and they'll be like, okay, this guy's a demon. You gotta help him. One day. I could do that. I'm just checking something. Is anybody still here? Just making sure, though. Just making sure. Just want to see. Yeah, dude, you're still here. That's sick. I think the other guy left, but that's alright. One person is still one person. Just remember, don't be picky and always think, oh, you need all these people. Because one person, that's one whole person. One whole human watching your video, liking what you're doing, you know? Because all these people expect that if they do live stream, you'll get popular, like, instantly. It's like, no, it takes time, dude. You gotta have a genuine personality. You gotta be yourself. You don't want to be a copycat, like a carbon copy, you know? You want to be yourself. And if you do that, then you'll most certainly get somewhere, you know? Also, you don't want to just be like a lame person, you know? You gotta have some skill. You gotta have something you're good at, you know? And what I do is just be good at whatever you could be good at, you know? Do instruments, do screaming, do some random stuff that you wouldn't ever see much people do. People take notice of that, you know? I just need to get my algorithm boosted. I need to find my right audience, which I already have, like, a good audience watching my content. For like, the people who subscribe, for example, they like the content I do a lot of the time, you know? I just gotta find all the people, you know? All the people who like my content. Maybe find some people who like metal music, for example, that like the content I do, because a lot of my screaming is metal vocals, which you could tell, because no one does that normally unless they know how to do metal vocals, right? Oh my god, imagine if I got, like, popular metal vocalists from, like, metal bands into my videos, like, hey, dude, you ever play Roblox before? And, like, no. Hey, dude, I know you're a metal vocalist. Would you like to be a part of this video and do some metal vocals with me? Because you could do some crazy sounds, like, some crazy stuff. You know, all these ideas I'm making up, I could keep these for the future. You know? Be like that, and be like, if this video gets this amount, I'll try to talk to this guy from this band and get him in my video. Maybe, like, for example, Dickie Allen from Infinite Annihilator, because he does all the goblin sounds. He does a lot of that vocal, you know, stuff, variations and all that. And Dickie Allen, he's one of my main reasons. This dude, not lying, this dude, one of the most well-known metal vocals in deathcore, in general, right? This dude lives like 10 to 15 minutes away from me. I swear to God, I met this dude once at a show. Took a picture with him. But my vocals weren't as good then. I didn't even tell him that I did vocals. If I seen him again, maybe if he did like Necrogoblicon, I would want to meet him and talk about how I do those vocals, dude. It'd be hilarious. Like, oh my god. I'm just thinking about it. Dude. Oh crap. Wrong perspective. I didn't mean to do that. But, this dude lives in New England. I'm a Massachusetts guy. Been that way my whole life. This dude lives 15, 20 minutes away from me, I swear to God. And if I was to get recognition, dude, imagine. I'll be like, hey, dude. Like, maybe I met him again. And I was like, you want to do this with me? Want to do some metal vocals? Get some people to have 2 goblins? He's the original goblin. I know a lot of people call me a goblin for my vocals, but the only reason I am a goblin is because he was a goblin first, and I learned from that guy. Literally, if you listen to any of the Infinite Annihilator songs from, like, you know, The Boy, that's just a short way of saying it, or the Battle of Yorubo, for whatever it's called. Yeah, or that one, The Boy, or The Egg. You know, those 2 albums. It's like, you listen to those 2 albums, he has a lot of that in there. Like, a lot of goblin vocals. And that really got me intrigued. I started doing vocals back in 2021, and he was
one of my inspirations. I remember back in 2021 in February, these people in like metal Roblox groups and Discord groups were talking about this one band, Infinite Annihilator this, Infinite Annihilator that, and I was like, I don't know what the hype's about. The first song I ever listened to by them was called Child Chewer. Now it's typical deathcore, death metal, whatever stuff, you know. I listened to that song. The first thing I hear is like, ah! He just like does, ah! He does like the zombie vocals and all that. It's like, whoa, it's like some crazy stuff. Never heard this before. It's heavy, fast drumming. I don't know if it's computerized. Aaron Kitcher is a good drummer, but sometimes it isn't legit. And it's like fast drumming, fast sweep picking guitars, chugging all over the place, dude. It's like tremolo picking. I'm like, whoa, this crap's crazy. I love this stuff. And then I listened to that, and it was really good. I loved it. It was like something I've never heard before. Nothing beats that for me. Like, when I first heard that, I couldn't leave it, dude. You know, it was like I was into like Van Halen, the Beatles, and all that. And then it was like Megadeth, and I went all the way from Megadeth to like Infinite Annihilator in like a month, and I was like, I don't know how I did it. I know people will probably ask me like, how in the world do you do it? Just listening to like the most popular metal, right? And then get into like gore grind, slam, brutal death metal, all this in such a quick amount of time. I don't know, dude. I just appreciate talent. I don't care if it's like or this distance the whole time. Like, dude, I don't mind like if your vocals were just like Cookie Monster the whole time, or you know, talent's talent. And if you're good at what you do, then you're good at what you do. And if it's legit, then it's legit. I don't mind. I could listen to like rap music or death metal or jazz or Mongolian music or whatever, or country, old country, I would say, or just listen to anything that consists of talent, dark wave, goth music. I'll listen to whatever, dude. I don't care. Like, I used to be an elitist. Yeah, like, listen to anything that has like actual authenticity to it. Well, like old school, not new like stuff, but old school stuff like you know, like maybe something like 90s, something that actually has flow. Like, I would say this: old DJs, the ones that could play like the vinyls without scratching the disc or damaging them, those are impressive. Or the rappers who actually have words and meaning behind it, that can go with a flow and speak like fast and rhyme. That takes some talent. You gotta be pretty smart to do that. To have big words in your head that actually make sense. That's what I mean. Not just stuff about talking about girls or how many hoes you got, or how much guns you have, or how big your vehicle is, or how much money it costs, or that you're in a gang. Like, not that rap. The rap that talked about your life and the struggles you've been through, or talking about something in the world like corruption, or talking about something that's actually important in our society. Stuff like that. Like, I believe stuff like that is the pinnacle. Like, I think that's what we should be talking about. Like, but metal in general is the best. For me, like, I love so much different genres of music. Metal's just great. Metal could be so much different stuff. It could be melodic, it could be brutal, heavy, it could be clean, it could be, I don't even know, it could even be industrial, it could be even gothic sounding, it could be whatever, dude. It could be slow, doomy, sludge, fast. Rock is good, dude. Rock is good. I like rock. I listen, that's what got me into the heavier stuff, is like rock and gradually going above that, because some rock bands were what got me through a lot of years, for sure. I still listen to rock every once in a while, especially with my dad. Rock is a good genre. Rock is something I've always listened to and sometimes go back to. You know? Rock is good. Thing about me, when I was younger, maybe a couple years ago, when I was starting to get into the heavier stuff, I was like, if your band has over, no, 20,000 monthly listeners, you're a sellout. You're a poser band. You're a TikTokified band or whatever, dude. Like, I'm not like that. You gotta think about it this way. A lot of the bands that had popularity, there's a reason they're popular, okay? Not to mention, it's like, they're popular because they pioneered a genre, or maybe they like are known for that. But what I hate is when people don't give recognition to the underground bands. People need to give those bands recognition too. Oh yeah, the Cars. That's like 60s, 70s. That's some classics for sure. The Cars, dude. Um, they need people need to give more representation, like or like they need to recognize the underground bands too, because this band like they always make a saying like they say, 70s, 80s. I think they've every time, all right, because a lot of the bands with I always think about 60s, 70s bands, but I also think they've also done songs, well, early 70s, maybe mid. I was thinking 70s, 80s, but I haven't listened to the Cars in years. I know I've listened to them a couple times with my dad, but it's been a while, you know. Um, the Kinks, yeah, some British stuff, yeah, or just like, just the Monkees, that the yeah, literally, it's just British invasion. They used to say that British invasion. It's all does, it's all that, like literally, all does. The Who, of course, can't forget that. But like, it's all Who, like does, the like all those bands are also like pioneers for sure, inspirational. Um, but you know me, I also listen to so much different stuff. So like, if I don't know one thing, I could also know another. Depends on the topic, you know. Because I used to be a big rock person, I could tell you so many random songs from the '60s. Like I used to be the kind of guy who would listen to Frankie Valli, Paul Anka, um, just so much random '60s, '50s music, or just like I don't know, just like random stuff, dude. I would be like that, and I would just like talk about songs by that. Frankie Valli used to listen to that a lot for some like yeah, like literally some good stuff for sure. Like I listen to that every once in a while. Well, I haven't listened to Frankie Valli in probably like I'm gonna be honest, like 5 years. But I heard them a couple times, maybe on the radio or TV, or maybe they played it in the car. But I don't even remember the last time I actually listened to them on my own because I always keep experimenting with music, always keep trying to find different artists. Like when I mean different artists, I mean a lot because on my Spotify I follow like 5,000 different bands, 5,000 different ones. And I'm not lying. You just look up Induced Psychosis on Spotify. You'll see all the accounts, all the bands I follow. It's all bands, by the way, not users. I follow like 5, 10 users, but like 5,000 different bands. No lie. It's like, I don't know what got me down the rabbit hole wanting to do that, but just experimenting, finding new music to listen to so I'm not bored. Maybe find some new inspirations for vocals. Um, oh wait, I could still see my stream. I just realized I could see my stream still. What'd Lewis send me? You could throw dog poop at people in GTA 6? They're kidding. There's no way. You're lying, dude. Wait, why is there 2 notifications? Oh my god, they're talking in the LARP group, dude. What in the world? Oh, sorry. I'm just reading what Jaden sent me. Sorry, he's just like teasing people. It said, we got married people in Roblox. Vinny, he just like pinged me and he was like, got married people in Roblox. Wait, where's the other? Oh wait, dude, I'll be right back, man. Wait, we are having a wedding today. Roblox wedding. This is some. You're joking. It's a joke. I'm not saying anything. I'm not critiquing these. By the way, I'm reading this announcement. By the way, I think your name, the suited duck, right? I think it's called. I'm probably gonna go because there's Alfredo upstairs, and I think I'm gonna eat it now. So I might end it off. It's like this thing was supposed to be a drum stream, but it was more like a commentary mixture, variety stream. So I'm gonna end off here. But before I go, dude, do you want to say anything? Like I'm gonna leave just in case because I don't want you to miss out anything before I go. So I'm probably gonna end it off. All right. Um. No, yeah. Enjoy yourself, dude. I hope you're doing well. I'll do a video soon, maybe if you want to be a part of it. I'll make an announcement and talk about yeah, there's some drums. Yeah. I'll make an announcement about making a video, and if you want to be a part of it, I'll probably do that. You too, man. I'll see you soon.